European leaders pushing back against President Trump's latest threat on America's closest allies, escalating his demand to acquire Greenland. Trump now warning 8 key NATO allies, including Denmark, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom, that they will face tariffs, starting with 10% in February, until a deal is reached for the complete and total purchase of Greenland. Nearly 30 European ambassadors holding an emergency meeting Sunday. Allies now flocking to Greenland's defense.
Alliances endure because they're built on respect and partnership, not pressure. That is why I said the use of tariffs against allies is completely wrong.
The French president calling the tariff threats unacceptable. Sweden's prime minister saying we will not let ourselves be blackmailed. Only Denmark and Greenland decide on issues concerning Denmark and Greenland. Those allies already sending military forces to Greenland to protect against the U.S. Hundreds rallying on the Arctic island over the weekend.
We are not interested in being Americans.
But Trump isn't backing down, adamant that the U.S. needs control of the island as a matter of national security, and he's not ruling out using military force to take it. Greenland and Denmark have already offered to increase security in the region, but the administration says that's not enough.
If there were an attack on Greenland from Russia, from some other area, we would get dragged in. So better now, peace through strength, make it part of the United States, and there will not be a conflict.
The U.S. already operates a military base in Greenland, and a long-standing treaty allows the U.S. to expand its military presence on the island.
The only security threat to Greenland right now is the United States.
Even some Republicans fear the president is putting the nation's most important alliance in jeopardy.
If he wants to purchase Greenland, that's one thing, but for him to militarily invade would turn Article 5 of NATO on its very head and, in essence, put us at war with NATO itself.
Now, the president's new tariff threat comes as the Supreme Court could hand down a decision on whether or not the president's sweeping tariffs are legal at any moment, possibly as soon as tomorrow. Now, the White House insists the president has the authority to impose these kinds of tariffs during a national emergency, but pressed on what kind of national emergency justifies tariffs on European allies, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent saying, quote, the national emergency is avoiding a national emergency. Rebecca.
Well, and that will be a highly consequential Supreme Court decision. Thank you, Mary.